Hi, I'm Leslie Martinich. I'm the lead instructor for the Engineering Leadership Institute, and I am also the IEEE USA Congressional Fellow for 2012. In session 2, we talk about problem solving and many aspects of problem solving. One of the aspects that we talk about is negotiations. And sometimes engineers think, well, I don't need to negotiate, I just write my code or solve my problems or whatever I do. But in fact, they negotiate every day. They negotiate on functionality, features, quality, schedule. They negotiate on a lot of different things. They simply call it trade-offs. And so we talk about how to effectively communicate during a negotiation process and how to deal with those trade-offs, how to understand what negotiation experts call your BATNA, or your best alternative to a negotiated agreement. And so we teach them how to do that, and that is probably the session that our participants claim is the most fun, because they learn to be much better negotiators, much better at explaining trade-offs and how to make calculations based on the value of the alternatives. One of the techniques we teach in the negotiation class is called Logrolling. And the reason it's called Logrolling has to do with an ancient, well, not ancient, but an old practice. So first let me describe what Logrolling is. Logrolling is when I give something that's easy for me to give in a negotiation to you, and it's of great value to you, but easy for me to give to you. In my own home, I often give my children frequent flyer miles because it's of little value to me to have the frequent flyer miles, but of great value to them to have a free trip to go wherever they want to go. So let me give you some history on Logrolling and then another bit of explanation. In pioneer days in the United States, when a new pioneer would move into a settlement, the other members of that settlement would get together, take one day, and they would roll the logs together to build this new pioneer a house. Now, it was easy for them to give one day, but of huge value for the pioneer to have a new house to live in. And so that's where the name comes from. And in negotiation, it's used when it's easy for me to give and of great value to you, or vice versa, easy for you to give and of great value to me.